Hi, welcome to my yoga sessions. I am Dr. Niranjan Patel from Mumbai, one of the senior most Ayurveda and medical yoga consultant practicing in Mumbai since last more than 30 plus years. I have been associated with various colleges and various yoga institutes, and I have my own branding of yoga sessions as such. I have developed so many yoga practices to cure and help you with various disorders. I have treated the patients with various ailments just like pre and post bypass surgery, Garbha Samskar yoga, then digestive disorder, stress management, obesity management. I was the first to conduct the obesity management workshop in which I made each and every person to lose at least 3 to 5 kgs per 3 to 5 days or 5 days per week. So with gradual decreasing and adopting the normal lifestyle with dietary restrictions as such. So this is all about the yoga practices in my lifetime career in yoga as well as Ayurveda. I have been treating so many patients with various disorders, just like behavioral disorder, schizophrenia, bipolar disorders, lack of concentration, anxiety, frustrations, depression. I have treated such patients as such. Also with various disorders of head, neck, ENT, whatever things are there, I have treated with successfully, and all patients are healthy and happy by practicing this. Now coming back to yoga sessions, yoga is different. So there are different versions are there. As the time passes, each one have done their branding, just like power yoga, face yoga. So I deal with traditional yoga practices, and I am a yoga practitioner from my childhood till date. I have been practicing regularly, and I have my dedication in the field of yoga and Ayurveda. I treat holistically, combining Ayurveda, yoga, Panchakarma and dietary restrictions to cure the ailments as such. So talking about the yoga sessions, yoga, what do you mean by yoga? In Sanskrit, the word is yoga, but it is pronounced in English as yoga, but basically it's yoga. Yoga means to combine, to join, to conjoin, means bringing together both the things and combining. This is, our body is made up of mind, body and soul complex. So to synchronize all these things, one must practice the yoga. There are 3 doshas are there, Vayu, Pitta, Kapha. So and our mind has 3 doshas, 3 gunas are there after sattvas, rajas and tamas. The sattva is the guna of mind and other 2 are the bad qualities of the mind. So to combine and making them, bringing them into equilibrium is nothing but the yoga. By yoga practice and by adopting the dietary regimen and dincharya and ritucharya of Ayurveda, one can become healthy and fit. That means physically fit, mentally alert and sound. Now coming back to yoga, there are different 8 branches of yoga. That is one is Bahya yoga practices, that is external yoga practices, and second one is Abhyantara yoga practices, that is internal yoga practices. Yoga is divided in 8 branches which are called as Angas. Angas means limbs of yoga. Yam, Niyam, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. So these are the 8 branches or limbs of yoga. Why it has been categorized or divided into 8 branches? One cannot learn all the things at a time, so that's why one has to climb the ladder, that is the ladder of yoga, one by one. By mastering each and every limb, one can go to the another level. Just like a student passing the first year, going to the second year, then qualifying, graduating and post-graduating. Likewise, one has to practice the yoga. So, first one is yama. Yama means there are principles to be followed when you are in the society. Niyama is the restrictions and regulations to be followed by personally. The third one is niyam, asana. Asana are the different bodily postures in which standing asanas are there, sitting asanas are there, topsy-turvy asanas are there, then prone and supine positions are also there. Some are twisting asanas are there, forward bending asanas are there. These are the different classifications of asanas. Then comes asanas are mean for maintaining the flexibility, improving the flexibility, and also to focus your mind, because when you reach to the higher levels of yoga practices, at that time your mind should be calm and also it is to be focused. So asanas help you in focusing and maintaining the flexibility of the body and to maintain your bodily posture. So that is asanas. Then comes the pranayama. Pranayama is nothing but the different breathing practices. So in breathing practices, Anulom, Vilom, Ujjayi, Brahmari, Shikali, Shitakari, Surya Vedan, Chandra Vedan, these are the qualification, the qualities and differentiation of the pranayama. So different text says different things, but you have to, for understanding purpose, I have categorized in a simple way and you can understand this. Anulom Vilom is alternate nostril breathing. Ujjayi is good for heart related and cardiovascular channelizing, and also good for thyroid metabolism. That is Ujjayi Pranayam. It is also good for voice culture as such. Then comes Anulom Vilom Ujjayi Brahmari. Brahmari is humming, sound making sound pranayam. It is good for stress relieving. Then comes Surya Vedan. It makes you energetic and also good for confidence boosting. The second one is Chandra Vedan. Chandra Vedan pranayam minimizes your blood pressure, lowers your blood pressure, stabilizes the mind, calms the mind, and brings the tranquility and calmness of the mind and the body. It is also good for lowering the blood pressure. It is also good for anger management and irritability. Then Shitali and Sitkari. It is cooling pranayamas are there. So these are all about, and one is Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is the advanced version of Kapalabhati. Many a times people do mistake, even the students and other persons also make it a mistake by saying that Kapalabhati is a pranayam. Kapalabhati is a Shuddhi Kriya. Shuddhi Kriya means detoxificatory methods as such. It is a respiratory detoxing method as such. That is Kapalabhati. Then comes Asana Pranayam. Pratyaha, that is when you practice these four levels, when you master these four levels, then you master the first level, that is called as external yoga practices. Then slowly and gradually what will happen? Your mind you will become introvert. You will start introspecting yourself. You will be away from the worldly matters as such. then your inner engineering starts. That is, you will start dealing with the mind itself. So, withdrawal of the senses is called as pratyahara. Pratyahara is the link, is the bridge between the Bahya Yoga practices and Antaranga Yoga practices. Okay, so that is the bridge between the two. Then comes Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi. Dharana is focusing, Dhyana is concentrating, and when you master this, you will reach up to the level of Samadhi. When you achieve the Samadhi, at a time, you will get attunement and linked with the Almighty as such. That is the Samadhi level, and that is the ultimate goal of the yoga, which is called as Kaivalya. Kaivalya is nothing but liberation, salvation. And when you reach to that level, the reincarnation or the Janma Mrityu Bandhan, that is birth and that cycle, will be finished and you will achieve the eternity. So that is all about the yoga practices. Hi, welcome to yoga sessions, medical yoga sessions. I am Dr. Niranjan Patel, one of the senior most medical yoga consultant and senior Ayurveda consultant practicing in Mumbai. Welcome to my video sessions of medical yoga therapy. What do you mean by yoga? Yoga is made up of Yud Sandhani Dhatu. This is a Sanskrit word. Yud, to join, conjoin, to come together. That is called as yoga. So we in English call as yoga, but it is yoga. Yoga means to combine. So our body is made up of Prakriti and Purush, that is nature as well as superconsciousness. When they come together, this generation of the body takes place. So there are different types of yoga practices are there. Yoga is good for well-being, mental and physical well-being. One has to practice throughout his life, right from childhood till the last breath of your life. You can practice yoga as compared to other practices just like running, cycling, jogging, swimming, gymming. It has got all limitations. After a certain age, you can't practice. But yoga, till last breath you can practice, and it will give you life longevity, physical fitness and mental alertness. And you will be superpowered by physically fit and mentally alert. So one has to practice yoga for your well-being. It is good for everyone right from childhood till from child to the old person. It is good. It is also good for pregnant ladies as well as normal ladies also. One can practice. So one has to practice yoga on a daily basis, and it should be taken as lifestyle. It is not like that. Nowadays, I am sorry to say, some teachers are following the methods, means on alternate days, not only to the teachers, but it is the reluctancy by the practitioner. They call them for alternate days because of the high amount of fees or lack of time. But as per our Swamiji, it is told that you practice, you come to us for certain period of time and try to learn the practices and do continue for your lifetime by yourself. So adopt yoga for your practices.